Good news, the scaffolding that was blocking access to the swift colony has now been altered. Now, obviously it was a matter of urgency, and unfortunately the scaffold company were out of the country, but they've got back last night and they've come here first thing this morning and altered the scaffolding. Now, it was a matter of urgency. By the time I discovered the scaffolding, it had probably already been up a week. So it really isn't looking good for the chicks, but credit to the scaffolders, they got back late last night and they've come out and altered the scaffolding. And of course the scaffolders were not to know that there was a swift colony here, and a lot of people don't understand the complexities of swift. Now, no one would think black scaffold would be blocking a nest, but the thing is with swift is they fly in at high speed into their nest hole. They need that clear flight path. Anything else like a sparrow, a starling or a pigeon could just scramble in, but a swift cannot. And a swift are a red listed species of bird. They're in severe decline. We can't really blame the scaffold company. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know they were breaking the law by blocking the access to the swiftness site, but they have been out and done something about it. Now this is a listed building, so in theory they would have had, no, not in theory, this is a listed building. They had to get permission from the council to do anything to it. So you'd like there to be a system where the council were aware that this is a swift colony, therefore to maybe hold off works until the swift aren't here, or maybe do the works in a certain way that's sensitive to the swifts and helps them out. But that didn't happen. And you would hope that other members of the public would have clocked on that a swift colony was getting blocked, but they didn't. So this needs to be a real lesson to people that where there are swift colonies, and swift are loyal to a nest site, they will exhaust themselves trying to get into a hole. They don't understand it's been blocked, and they will collision and drop down dead, or drop down and then can't take off. They get in a bad way if this kind of thing happens, and people are not to know. So hopefully people are going to learn from this and understand that if they're coming across a site that's a potential swift colony, and you can look at the RSPB swift mapper, consider what you're doing with any works around a swift colony. And you know what are we in now? Sort of mid-August, these swifts will be on their way back to Africa and people can get on with what they like. And we've met with the scaffolders, with the RSPB and with the builders today, and we've had a good chat, and they're all very caring and considerate at getting this problem solved. And we're really hoping that we might even be able to get some swift boxes put up while the scaffold is there, not blocking the existing sites, additional boxes. So going forward, we can help boost that colony, because I might get a chance to get up there, but they nest deep in the cavity. We've obviously a good chance we've lost a few young this year, but hopefully going forward we can improve things, and it'll be a boost for this local swift colony. So yeah, that's a roundup. It's solved, and thanks everybody for taking the time to get involved and listen to the story as it unravelled. Get wild.